You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Hey, welcome back to the Troll Hole Podcast, where we trash the trolls so you don't have to reach in, pull it out of Hotboard Troll Holster because we're taking it right to the spit. I'm one of your hosts. Next week, I'm going to Bellingham. You're going to be calling me King Tut of my Airbnb called the Walnut Hut. It's me, Mike Lester. With me, huh?
Go ahead, sorry.
With me is always co-host from Lowe's, Barter my toast. His basement got wet from him going down there and rubbing his clad. It's Ben Katzner.
First of all, I knew you were going to bring up the basement. Sensitive subject. Secondly, you just doxed yourself. Now everyone knows your Airbnb situation.
Fucking, if you can find the Walnut Hut, good luck, bro. Because I couldn't find it on Google Maps today. I'm very worried.
Okay.
I'm concerned.
We've stayed in some haunted Airbnbs, so I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Did we ever put the mattress photo up on this podcast? We had to have.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
You remember?
One of our first ones, yeah. Dude's basement.
That was awesome.
Went to a gig, got half of an old pizza and $20. Had to relocate in the night. Yeah, that
old
was
pizza
awesome.
is also generous. It was just pizza that people were like, "We're not going to eat this."
Yeah.
And they knew we were trash animals. They're like, "Pigs? Do you want it?"
Yeah.
Like, yes, please.
Oh,
We'll have
yeah,
some."
dude.
And it was good.
Oh, yeah. I think I was operating off of like a Casey's 9-piece tender meal the whole day. That was my meal prep. Speaking of chicken tenders, our guest today, one of my favorite people in the world. I've known him since I was 17 years old. He was respectful, though. He is officially sponsored by Propel Fitness Water. He's the Jew that'll make your mom goo. It's David Harris!
I've never had that intro before.
I
mean, let me be honest. I actually, that's how they introduce me every time.
Yeah, they should. That's pretty good. You should put that in your bio.
Imagine that on AGT. Howie Mandel brings you out like that.
And I see here it says you're the Jew that'll make your mom goo. Is that?
Oh, that was good. Even I'm impressed with that. I am so fucking tired.
Even the guy that said it is impressed with it.
You're like, who wrote that? That's great, right?
Who wrote that? Oh, I said it. Whoops.
I know who wouldn't be impressed with that. My mom.
Oh, come on. Is she going to watch the program?
Oh, no.
Does she watch your
No,
stuff?
she's out. She's seen my stuff before, but yeah, she'll come to shows sometimes. I just make fun of her boyfriend when he's
Oh, she's got a boyfriend.
Nice.
What's he like?
He's interesting character. He's got that mustache and look. You remember that Dick Enrico guy, the Second Wind exercise guy? He kind of looks like
You're describing me right now.
Yeah. Like he's got a rat tail.
No,
it's
he's
kind of
way bigger
braided.
than
Oh, he's hotter than Mike. Ooh.
Is he hot? How?
Did I say
Possible.
hot? No, bigger.
Big.
Oh, I thought you said better, so I took that as hotter.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you meant bigger penis.
You meant butter.
Butter.
He's covered in butter. Yeah.
Greased up.
David, feel me. I'm so slick.
Okay. Also with us
Your
today.
I don't know
Mate.
what I signed up for.
Your
here.
mom makes me feel all slick.
Also here making us feel slick. Producer Neil. What up, Neil? How you doing, buddy?
Slick like Rick.
There it
Good
is.
to be here, guys.
That's pretty
Fresh off the Kabadoo Music Festival, right?
Abadoopatop
Yep.
Music Festival.
Kabad.
No, Connects Music Festival in Idaho. Thank you for having me. It was really fun. I did the Doe show with Steve.
Cut
Yeah.
that out. We'll cut that out.
Never mind. I did the Beep show with Steve.
Connect Music Festival, responsible for 6 vape deaths.
Yeah, actually.
The in memoriam is just all people who die from popcorn lung. Why would they have it in memoriam?
Dude, that'd be great.
Now I'm like, what's popcorn lung?
Popcorn lung is a thing that happens when you vape.
David's saying, like, I've swallowed it too quick before, for sure.
Yeah, no, popcorn lung happens when you vape too long and it fucks your lungs up. That's what
It's when you get excited at the movies and forget to chew.
That'd be every time for me.
Dude, I've done that high. Remember when I was high with you and I realized I was balding? Do you remember?
No, but I do remember the time where you were so drunk that you licked the inside of my roof of my car.
Oh,
So
I thought you were gonna say roof of your mouth.
I tried.
I was. but I
Yeah.
had to
That was
edit.
my second choice. The
Yeah,
roof.
yeah, you're like, which one?
I'm like, so you don't want a tongue kiss, huh, David? I'll tongue kiss your car.
This is what you're missing out on.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I drove you anyway.
Yeah, I tongue kissed and got my braces stuck in your fabric roof.
People came into my car and they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Mike Lester."
That's Lester.
Oh yeah. Did I
Welcome
leave?
to the Toyota.
You've been lustered. Your acidic mouth goo just burning through the
Yeah.
roof of the top.
I've definitely left prints places.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's ever a murder in my vehicle, your DNA is there for sure.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why there would be a murder.
Yeah, if
necessarily.
there's ever a murder,
Hypothetically.
your DNA will be there, but you're still the top suspect. Now you just put it on wax. That's crazy. If someone kills a prostitute in my car,
Well, wait a minute.
we don't know.
Now that could be a whole different
Mr.
thing.
Lester, we eco-traced your cum back to 2012. Yeah, those old Goonies runs, I'd cum myself
Yeah,
all the time, dude.
You didn't want. Jeez, Louise.
Well, it's been
Wow.
fun. Thanks, guys.
Well, I think this is the perfect time to get into our first segment. The first segment is: did anyone say anything weird to you this week?
DSIWTYTW.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was a really
That
good
was
one.
crazy.
We'll go first, and then you can
David's
go, right?
checking his
I'm like,
like
look at
L
what happened
stat.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, I have a whole list of things that people say to me weird every
David's
week.
turning his location on his iPhone right
Texting
now.
his mom, like, "Hey, the guy who licked my roof is holding me hostage." Mike, how about you? Did anyone say
Send
anything weird
Slick Rick over, Mom. Send your boyfriend over to help me. So I was in Fargo this weekend. Shout out to Cellar. Great
Great
shows.
club, love that club.
Shout out Ethan
What up-
Peterson.
What up, Lindsay?
Yep.
So awesome.
Ethan Peterson opened the shows. He did great. Saturday show, front row, 18 minutes into my set, I notice a man in a Svetka vodka tank top.
I love it.
Stage left, alone, shoeless. So I'm like, where are your shoes?
Love it less.
And he was like, I don't wear shoes. I never wear shoes,
Ugh.
even in the winter. Maggie chimes in.
Maggie is a regular at this club who is a wild woman.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. She's like maybe 75, 60 something.
Yeah. And,
She's
and
crazy.
Maggie turns to the guy and she's like, pretty fucking weird you don't have shoes. And then the guy's like, because Maggie's in sandals. So Maggie takes her bare foot out of her sandal and starts like waggling it at the guy.
Yeah.
The guy
move.
The guy goes, may I? Starts rubbing Maggie's feet,
Oh
giving her
my
I have this
God.
all on tape.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm in the master edit right now. I have it all on
Yeah,
tape.
emphasis on master for you.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Baiting. So the guy, he stops rubbing Maggie's feet and he's like, his demeanor completely changes, like someone transforming into like a werewolf or something. He gets like he's like getting prickly, like I see his chest hair like standing up on his chest, and he goes to another woman in sandals and tries to rub her feet.
Oh,
She's like,
no.
get the fuck away from me. And like I'm like, okay, someone's got to check this guy. He might be a criminal. Turns out he was.
Oh, no. Mike, no.
Oh, man.
You unleashed the foot beast.
His DNA is going to be in my car.
Yeah. His toenails will be. But yeah, it turns out he is like a local Fargo foot freak. Always walks around barefoot. And I wish I would have got the website, Neil, because we could pull it up here. But he's got a business card that he handwrites. He handwrites his business card and hands it out. And it's called like Frank's Foot Fantasies Fargo.net.
He foot writes it.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the clip's coming soon. YouTube.com/FSMikeLester.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was you do this 16 years, and I was like, wow, nothing like that has ever happened.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Did he get kicked out? Or?
No, he stayed the rest
Oh,
of
great.
the show.
Yeah.
I told him, behave yourself.
They're like, he's buying drinks. You're like, he needs to be restrained.
Yeah. Well, I told him, I was like, don't touch any more feet and you can stay. Never
That's
thought I'd have to tell an
crazy.
audience member that either.
Did you look him up after or during the show? How did
Here's
you
the
find
thing.
out?
3 people that worked at the venue knew about him.
Lindsay.
No.
You can't let the foot freak in.
It wasn't her, dude. And
the
they're
Fargo foot.
The Fargo
Let's get
foot.
it right.
Yeah,
The three
yeah.
F.
He's like the Sasquatch of Fargo.
Except you always know where to find him, and it's in like a ladies' dressing room.
He says he's been caught masturbating in public too.
Oh, great. Neil. Perfect. Cool.
How did I sign up for this episode?
How did I sign up for this episode?
This is awesome.
There's a Reddit thread right here. Okay, allegedly. Sorry, guys. Allegedly.
This is awesome.
Allegedly.
Yeah. No, it ain't alleged. I met him. Nothing's alleged about this guy. Bro, he had a digital camera. He took a picture of me. I looked over. The flash is going off. He's taking a picture of me with a digital camera. So I was like, no meet and greet, no stickers. We are driving 3.5 hours back. We are leaving.
You got to sell like socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him your game worn, your stage worn socks.
I got to hand out mace to the women at the show.
Oh my God, dude, that's so crazy.
I gotta call the cops. Didn't though. Not really. My
I
problem.
really don't even. Kind of your problem.
Listen, man, he bought a ticket.
I mean,
That's
it
what
makes
I
sense
say.
that there be some freaks at your show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got a lot of. I'm sure you have a lot of foot fetish people. I'm sure you have a lot of furries. I'm sure you have a lot of whatever. But like that.
A lot of goths.
Yeah,
Lot of
goths for sure.
The goths show up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have been mad at their parents for various reasons. Over time.
Yeah.
So it's not
Degrees of
surprising,
that,
but
yeah.
most of them aren't criminals. They just have criminal haircuts or whatever, you know. Like, that's a wild one. That's a little
Randy.
spooky. Yeah,
That's kind of I mean, that's a Hall of Famer.
yeah.
They
Yeah,
just start
yeah.
following you around your other.
I hope. Listen, I need to move tickets, so
Well-
you want to come? Listen,
He's not allowed to leave the boundaries of Fargo, North Dakota, so his ankle bracelet will go off.
Yeah,
so he probably
because my
can't.
riff with him crushed. So if he wants to like be a plant, we'll just do the same riff. where it's
Wait,
like-
what was your riff with him? Or we'll save it for the clip.
oh
Or did
yeah,
you
it's
say
in
it?
the clip.
We'll
It's
save
all
it
in
for
the
the
clip.
clip. We'll save it for the clip.
YouTube.com at Just Mike Lesser.
Damn, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So Ben, did anyone say anything weird to you?
God,
Yeah.
How am I going to top that?
It's less about topping and more about just moving on.
Yeah.
That's a lot of how you get along with me. You just got to move on. That's how my wife's lasted 10 fucking years almost. She's like, let's just move
Was
on.
it
Just
10
move on.
years?
It's close. It's like
Oh,
8.
Man.
It's like 8.
Got a good one.
Yeah. Good for me.
Good
Good
for
for
you.
both of you.
Thank
yeah.
God for her.
Love is love.
Love is love. Love is blind. Love on
is-
the spectrum.
Love on the arch of someone's foot.
Yeah, that guy. He like turned into a werewolf and like lunged at this poor woman.
That's not great. But the rest of it, very funny.
Maggie was down. She was like howling at the sky when he was rubbing her feet. She's like, wow.
I have a clip with Maggie where you will see this woman. Check it out. I'll repost it, whatever. You'll see why she's down for anything.
I saw her
She's
dancing.
seen everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing that makes her afraid. It's everyone else there that I was
Yeah.
terrified for. Okay, so for me, I was in Hudson, Wisconsin.
Is that a handwritten note? Oh no. the amount of times we're almost killed every week by someone is startling. We're like, this funny thing happened, and you think back a week later, you're like, we could have been killed, dude.
They knew exactly where I was. They could have taken me out.
Yeah.
I was doing I do a monthly show in Hudson, Wisconsin. It was a great show. We had Linda
Do you?
Aarons on.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying it out. We'll see how it goes.
Where is it?
It's the 501 Tavern. If you're in Hudson, check it out. The fourth Saturday of every month.
Hudson's
job.
nice, dude.
It's not too far
I'll
from where we're
fucking do
at.
it.
It's PG-13, so
Sure,
gotta keep the dogs.
I'll do it
Parked.
once.
Okay. So it was me, it was Linda Aarons, who's a great comedian, and it was Davon Bland, who we've had on the podcast before. Hilarious, crushed both of them. It was very fun. We had a good time. It's Hudson, Wisconsin. You know, I'm not doing anything too crazy here. It was a pretty white crowd, okay? They were a little bit older, whatever. Actually, I gotta be honest, that has nothing to do with it. I'm reading.
No.
It's just a thing I decided to say.
A handwritten note on a napkin has nothing to do with probably the demo of this crowd.
So this lady, this nice, I'm gonna say late 40s, early 50s, white lady comes up to us after and has 2 napkins, stuff written on front and back. And I'm like, well, here come the notes. I know exactly what this is going to be. And I'm like, she's going to be like,
That's
you
how
did this, you did that.
J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter.
Yeah. And she's got a lot of the same hate on these.
She's also anti-trans.
So what this ended up being was this woman who, if you're watching for some reason, I'm sure you don't have Instagram, but maybe put this on Facebook Reels and you see it in a year and a half.
David?
This lady handed us these notes and I panicked. I was like, here we go. And then she goes, hey, I've always wanted to be a stand-up comedian, but I'm too afraid. I don't want to get up there and do it. So while you guys were doing your acts, I wrote down some jokes that you guys can just use if you want them. So she just gave us some free game. So I'm gonna read some of these for us and just see if there are any keepers in here.
Can you do it in like your cadence, like stage?
My cadence?
Yeah.
Like me personally?
Doing the old white lady.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, they're the same cadence, so it's fine.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah.
I haven't read through all of these enough to do it with the voice, so I'm just gonna do it like this first, and then we can punch it up later.
Sure.
Go first line is, "Do you have kids?" ? And then she adds in, "Clap, clap, clap."
Dude, she's alt. She's alt.
Hold for applause. She goes, "I can tell. Yeah, they'll really scam you." And then another bullet point, "Make you crazy." Then another bullet point, "Tempt you to go to prison."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never, and then blank. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I never blank until my kids asked me to. Yes, I was cool until I threw up after the roller coaster. So that's the first joke. Do you guys think I can use that one?
Yeah, I think so. If
Especially
you're
the clap, clap, clap.
Yeah.
If you're doing like a one-man
ad-lib.
fringe show where you're like disassociating on
Sure.
stage,
Yeah.
do a show.
3 solo claps. He looks off to the distance.
Clap, clap. Your kids ever ask you to kill them? Clap, clap, clap.
We'll do a little bit more here. Every guy is one half gay.
That's really that's one of my bits.
Don't buy that. Okay, man, right-handed. Pretend like you're throwing me a basket. Give it your best shot. Awesome. Now throw it with your left hand. Yep, one half gay. Don't even try to kick. That's actually not that bad. It's pretty solid. So
Like
yeah.
your right arm's dominant?
I think it's like if you're right-handed, you like, let's say you're throwing a football, it's like whatever, right? But then you get a little flair if you're left dominant. So less homophobic than it started out to be, but more of an observation.
Yeah.
You know that feeling when you think you're gonna fall and you still keep your drink safe? No? Well, you don't drink enough. That's a
good joke.
Yeah, that's not bad. So this lady was
There had
great.
to be a drinking joke in Hudson.
Of course,
Yeah.
absolutely. So this lady ruled. She came up to me and terrified me, but I'm probably gonna get these napkins framed and probably steal this material. So I just thought it was just like no one's ever done that to me, and it not having been like, hey, you should probably kill yourself. You know what I mean? Like usually it's like the meanest thing if they're writing notes for you on a napkin.
That's a good idea for like a series or something. Like you're just having like a woman ghostwrite your jokes. And telling like the oldest white lady jokes.
You buddy, you're half gay. Okay. I can see one hand slurping that drink and the other hand sucking a dick. You know, that's pretty good.
Throw like that. I'm gonna throw up on a coaster and unalive your kids.
Wow.
Good use of unalive though. I like that.
That's the dumbest shit, dude.
David Harris. Has anyone said anything weird to you this week or lately
it's
or
funny,
whatever?
like you picked from your shows.
Yeah.
I had a guy, he didn't have punchlines though. He just had a general topic.
Okay.
I should start talking. An old guy came
Mhm.
up to me after I show in St. Paul and he goes, I got a good topic for you. Halloween prank.
Okay.
And then he just left. I was like, I don't know. I was like, is that a prank?
He's like, this is the biggest prank of
Yeah.
all.
He was like, "You're gonna go to the camps. Trump said so. How's this for a
Halloween prank?
Here's
I
a
was like-
Halloween prank. Flee to Canada."
I'm from the future.
I don't even, I tell my friend Ben, I'm like, I'll try to do a prank on him. He's like, you're not even really doing a prank.
Yeah.
And I'm
No.
like, well, I don't know what pranks are.
Prank an old guy, you like hide his insulin or something.
Yeah. Break his hip. A prank that'll stick with him for a while.
You
That's just something I do regularly.
Yeah.
I don't even need to prank people.
Good.
Just hide his insulin and give him an almond joy.
Do you think that was just something that was on his mind all
It was
day?
weird because like I don't think I mentioned like I
Yeah.
did used to have a bit where I was talking about Halloween or whatever, but I didn't do that in that act. So I don't know if he was just like, this guy's not funny.
Right.
What could he? I would love to talk about.
Where are the Halloween
Yeah.
prank jokes?
Two Frankenstein bits.
I thought you were a comedian. This
Yeah.
sucks.
It was just a weird comment. I mean, he was a super nice guy, but I was like, I go, okay, you know. And
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, nope.
I was fired from Party City disgracefully. You ever cut a hole in a Halloween costume? You shouldn't.
The biggest prank we ever played was on the Japanese after Pearl Harbor. You bring this out of me. I don't know.
It's good.
This guy's gonna come egg our houses now. That'll be his
He
prank.
can't move. He's old, right?
Yeah, that's true. He'll probably hire someone.
That's
His
fun.
license got revoked, dude.
At least he bought a ticket to your show. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that well, it was a but
Oh, tough.
Really? That was at a mic?
no, that was at a show. They were gonna do it's summer, you know, so they were gonna do
You
paid and then-
100% don't have to explain yourself to him. It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's a show,
Don't-
but it
don't let
doesn't
him come
pay,
back
but
to
it's an
you.
open mic.
Don't let him come after
How
you.
dare you? Yeah, get out.
Show
I'm taking over this podcast. Get out.
You're doing
No,
free
David.
shows. You're doing a free podcast. It's fine. Do you want to do any more? or you
Well, I
good?
just had I don't know, this is a little weird, but I had to get fitted for a tux because I'm going to a friend of mine's wedding,
That
and
is
I'm
pretty
in the
weird.
wedding.
Okay. that's
And
good.
the tux guy told me to hold my arms up in the shape of a T,
Yeah.
and I went.
That's why would you do that? Why would you do
So
that?
I was like, this doesn't. I was like, I just was first he goes, hold him up, and I started
Yeah.
to do that, and he goes in a T, and I had to think about, oh yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I've been doing the YMCA wrong the whole time.
You just do that. You're like touchdown.
But he was saying so many instructions, I got thrown off. I was like, I got to do what he said. He
Right.
goes, no. Like, oh, sorry.
David's in an ice raid and says, sticking his hands up. He's like, T!
You can
I
tell.
don't know my alphabet.
You can tell where our brains go because I was gonna be like, oh, as your hands are up there, this guy's cranking you off, and it doesn't,
Oh,
doesn't,
yeah.
really, doesn't really matter what letter of the alphabet.
I was
you're
going to say the last guy wanted to crank him up, the Halloween guy.
We're trying to keep it clean here.
Yeah, no, it's one.
Yeah, this is the fucking raunchiest one we've done in forever.
I think I brought it out on
You
guys.
might have.
You
Yeah,
bring it
dude.
out of me, David.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've known David so long, dude.
How long has it? But you already said
16
it.
years.
Yeah,
Oh,
16.
My niece called me
candles.
her op recently.
Oh,
She goes,
that's
"You're-
fun."
You're my op, and I'm like, what is?
Oh, sh-
I had to ask her what that is, you know, because
Yeah.
I'm 47. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You're like, with
She's
this
like,
credit
she's
score,
like,
you
it's
damn right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking you for shopping anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Was she mad at you?
No, she was just being silly.
kinda funny.
And
Yeah.
but I mean, I hope
Well, op is like opposition.
opposition. Yeah, and she has a whole book. She said that she created like people that are in her op book. I'm like, I don't like this at all.
Oh,
Oh,
so she's
no.
going to
I'm
shoot
nervous.
up.
Oh,
Yeah, this.
no.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well, she's a woman, so maybe not.
Probably not.
I was thinking about that. I was like, let me see this book.
Yeah.
She'll like pass it off to a boy to do it.
Your name will be in there and be like #1 offense. No Halloween pranks. Gonna be, like, be furious.
Uncle David, let's pull a Halloween prank where we go into my school.
Okay. All right.
All right.
It just keeps
I like that
coming
you're
up.
the dad of both of you, and I feel like I'm your guys'
Neil's
dad.
our high mom.
but I'm too
Yeah.
pushover.
Neil's just like, I don't know. They're so creative. I think it's nice.
I'm just supporting them.
Yeah.
As long as Mike's not biting anyone, it's cool.
Yeah. We come home, we're expelled from school because we've just drawn like pictures with dogs with their heads torn off. And Neil's like, I love their creativity. I love that they're artists.
I love
that they express themselves.
Let's
I think that's
recreate
really nice.
this on Canva, boys.
I got to get this guy to be my friend then, because then I could be more brave.
Oh, absolutely.
You
And
know?
speaking
Yeah.
of Canva, way late in the pod, but youtube.com/Trollholepodcast.
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Find us wherever you get your podcast.
Patreon.
Follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky at Trollhole Podcast. And most importantly, if you're not getting enough from the main feed, if you have more needs, paywall, get behind.
We got a nice little Patreon.
Go to the Patreon.
We got episodes dropping every month. We got bonus content every month. Some of the bonus content is Neil. Neil does amazing Canva/Photoshop
Yes.
creations.
Cool.
We drop a new one of those every month. They're very fun. We have extra episodes. We got the golf. We're gonna have the golf. I was gonna say tournament, but fundraiser.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Footage up behind
Mhm.
the paywall. It's gonna be a good time. And also, besides all that, come check us out at a live show, okay? Because we're all very funny. We're all very
Mhm.
talented.
Thank
And
you.
then also we've got stickers that we give you, okay?
I want to get
If
one
you
of those
sub
now.
to the pod, if you show us that you sub to the pod and you follow us on Instagram, we'll give you a free sticker. How about that?
And
That's pretty good.
if you hand your phone over and let me just sub to all my stuff
Yeah.
on your phone, I'll give you 2 stickers.
and if you give me your credit card, we'll have more stickers.
If you let me look through your photos,
And-
5 stickers.
Yeah.
Fargo guy will give you a free foot rub.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He'll give you more than that.
Sub to our podcast. Otherwise, we'll sick the Fargo foot.
Yeah.
How about that?
The Fargo foot fiend.
Oh my god, that's great. This is perfect time. Our next segment is Neil's Nook. Okay, this is where Neil gets a chance to share anything he wants. It can be a project he's working on. It could be a story. It could be whatever he wants. What do you got for us, Neil?
I have a DSAW TRTW kinda.
Whoa.
Ooh, yes, I went
man.
to a music festival this weekend. I was performing with Steve the Doe Show. We got invited to this music festival called Connects. And there's like two stories that kind of set the frame of how these people are because it was pretty debaucherous.
These people.
Never, actually, no. The
Wow.
first one might be not what I want to act. I'm going to do the second one.
Okay. He's like, the first one will get me in prison.
I'm
but
like,
I
I'm
know.
just like, I don't think I want to actually tell the story.
I don't want to go to federal jail.
I was walking out of a smoke shop, and anyway, anyway, so it was a Saturday, so I'd be down to the festival for about 2-3 days. We had the people that brought us in were some people, Katie, her friend Clover, Lou. They were all people from Idaho. That
I want to be like, should we use their real names? But their real names sound like fake names. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
yeah, that's good. Perfect.
I'm like, these are Neil's imaginary friends that brought him to the music festival.
And Clover was Katie's friend. She'd just be around the campsite topless, like during the morning and stuff.
yeah.
And so Saturday morning, she's like walking around talking about how she's cramping up on her period, and this weird guy walks on the campsite. And he's like, "Hey guys," and started just acting like he was like, I don't know where the conversation went to, but he was like, "Hey, I survived an abortion," and we were trying to just joke with him. We're like, "Hey, you missed the hanger?" He's like, "I don't know, man. I don't know. You making fun of me for surviving an abortion?" And so we're like, "No, man, we're not making fun of you for surviving an abortion." And anyway, Katie, I don't know where it went, but Clover and this dude walked probably within 5 feet of us at another canopy. And they put down a mat, and he just starts giving her a back rub.
Nice.
And we're all just hanging out. She's having a full conversation with us. And about 10 minutes later, it's hard to not look. But you look over, and then dude is eating lady's butthole.
Oh.
From the back?
From the back.
Yeah.
And was this the bleeding lady?
This was the bleeding lady.
Oh.
And she didn't.
She's not bleeding from her butt.
Yeah.
But it was very hard to, like, she was having a full conversation with us. Chiming in about everything.
Like, do you guys feel like tapas? I want to get tapas. Like, he's just like,
Dude, 3 days into a fucking
Yes.
music festival, that butthole is ranked, dude.
The marine of eating ass.
You might as well be tongue in a wastebasket, dude.
I was gonna say I'm excited to go to music festival. I don't think I've ever been to one like that.
well, they're looking for asshole cleaners if you need anybody.
You come in that same outfit, bottomless jeans, like assless jeans. You're like, I'm ready for music festival.
You know what's funny about what you just said, Neil? That was the story you felt like you could tell. Like,
Good point. Good point.
what was the other story?
It's been a great episode.
I'm talking about a sex criminal. Neil's like, I can't talk about this.
I guess the first part of the first story just incriminates me a little. So I was
Yeah.
walking into a smoke shop, picking up a can of stuff, and as we're walking out, there's a lady that looks like a lady to be doing the kind of stuff, but she was in the parking lot blowing up a nitrous balloon with her mom right in front of the door of the
Nice.
smoke shop.
Sure. That's
great.
not
Yeah.
bad,
The
Neil.
family that does whippets together
Stays
probably
together.
dies in a car crash. together.
Yeah, Neil, that is way tamer than the other story. I'm glad you went with the other story.
Yeah, me too.
Because this is just music festival happenstance.
Yeah.
That
It was
other
just
story.
it was in the middle of Boise, Idaho. So
Yeah.
yeah.
They're all in a militia together. It's fine. It's all totally fine.
Yeah, that was my DCWTYTW / Neil's Nook.
That's
Mhm.
incredible.
Yeah.
What a great gift.
All these
for all of
acronyms.
Stop
us.
the steal and whip it.
I think we just got to get in. We got to get into some of this here.
I think let's ask David
well, yes,
a
of course.
question.
That's the first. Yes, that's the first part of getting into it.
Oh, are we getting into it now? David, we
I'm
haven't even
nervous
gotten
now.
into it yet.
We
Oh.
haven't gotten into it yet.
Well, I have to go.
Lock
David,
the door.
You're on Instagram. You're on TikTok. You're on Facebook.
Yeah.
What is your explore page like?
Oh.
On Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook? What do you scroll on the most? That's what
You
I
know what
wanna
I've been
know.
doing lately?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been this is kind of sad, but like dogs, but that are
It's not
like
sad.
that are like rescued. And so you watch the dogs get
Yeah.
rescued, but it's
Dodo, right? Dodo
that's
does a
one
lot
of
of
them.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I've been
That's
doing
great.
a lot of that.
That's not that bad.
I love.
not
Well,
bad.
there's some,
I thought you
Some
were going to be like,
pictures.
I've been looking at pictures of a woman whose
Well-
hair I smell.
well, I didn't want to be incriminated either.
Here's the thing: we're all incriminated on this pod. Okay, we're all doing stuff. He's
We're
sucking
all-
toes. He's eating ass.
We're
I'm
going
fine.
to the camps together, David.
Yeah.
We're all going together.
That's. I think
Dogs,
rescued dogs is pretty
and
good.
ladies. You
Yeah.
know, gotta have.
Well,
some
what
ladies in
kind?
there.
Pull up your phone.
No, I'm not doing that. I will not
David,
show
you
you.
pull up your
You look,
David?
but don't show.
Yeah.
How about
just
that?
tell us what it is.
You
All
look,
right.
describe, don't show.
and if you lie, we'll kill you.
yeah.
Kill you at night.
Is
We'll
that
also do
fair?
it.
We don't have to look.
No,
at
I'm
it.
not showing you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not showing you my sports because it's special.
It is. In what way? You know, Twitter has porn, right? You can just watch.
I'm not
porn.
even on Twitter. I mean, I'm on it, but I don't even go on there anymore.
Well, yeah, neither do I.
Sorry, I'm reading a text. It didn't need to be a weird standout. I just stopped listening. Yeah, I think we do. I don't know that we'll do it this episode, but a lot of times we do explore page mental health checks.
Oh,
Okay, so what do you feel like your explore page says about you, your mental state of being right now? I'll tell you
lot of loneliness.
Yeah.
lot of loneliness.
I'll give you mine right now.
You refuse to show it to us, but what does
That's
your
a first.
explore page tell about your psyche?
Hey, I got him there.
Yeah.
All right, do a little refresh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
it got
dude.
so much worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You've had a bad week. You've had a really bad week, haven't
Yeah,
you? Dude, you got a porn star right there.
Who's this?
That's Riley Reed. Wow, you have a lot of porn
That's not
stars
Riley
right up top.
Reed.
Yes, it is.
Show the camera,
Talking about-
Ben. Is that not Riley Reed, everybody?
Yeah. Chat, tell me if that's Riley Reed. I don't think it is.
Comment below porn star.
Call to
a guy-
action.
There's people branding themselves with like, I'm guessing dry ice brands.
Oh,
There's like a rugby situation where women are getting hoisted. There's Steve Harvey getting water poured over.
What?
God damn it!
I love how your top
why
left
is it
corner
just
was
changing?
your top left corner was an ass. You refreshed it and it was a sandwich.
Hey, say what you want about the algo. It knows me well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
a lot-
typical.
Yeah, this one's not bad. I've refreshed like 5 times to get out of the ass, but
Yeah.
yeah, usually if I've got a little jiggle in there, I know that mentally I'm not as locked in as I need to be. Okay, comedy. If there's
What's a
comedy-
jiggle?
Just, like there's usually like women just being like,
Oh, a
what if I
jiggle.
did
They
this?
just bounce
yes,
up
What if I
and
did
down.
this?
Oh yes,
You know
the
what I mean?
jiggle.
They're
I
like,
understand.
does this swimsuit look good? And I'm
Right.
like, yeah.
Yeah. You're like, it's hard to tell with all this nut.
Yeah,
It's weird. It's covered in cum.
I don't even got to touch it right
This is
now.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we're putting this is a horny
This is
one.
great.
Yeah, this is a
horny one.
very.
It's hot.
It's hot in here.
It is hot. It is hot.
Summertime, I'm like peak horny.
Yeah. and I feel it. This table is tipping. It
Yeah,
tips
yeah.
over.
My nuts go into like hibernation, and then once the real like first wet heat comes, I'm just on all fours, like fucking in the yard, dude.
I was gonna say this is easy for you to say out loud now that you have a lady, but you were like this way before.
Yeah,
Oh,
never.
yeah, and I would say it like
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
way.
yeah. That's how you got her.
100%.
My wife met me. I was on all fours erect.
Mark's just, I just called you Mark. Mike's just
I
Mark.
do Mark. I have Mark.
What?
I have ops like your niece. You're an op.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
dog ops in my neighborhood, so I'll
Mm.
mark on theirs. Is mine a crime?
P's on
Sure.
that P.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. 'cause
I just want to
needed
make
the
sure. I just
translation.
want to make sure.
No,
we're
I
on the
did.
same
I
thing.
did. I did.
I'm
do
like,
that.
this isn't your playground, and it's like, mommy, no.
Okay, that's enough. Do you have a favorite? How do you feel about having to do social media at all as a comedian? Do you hate it? Do you like it?
It took me a while to start doing more videos and stuff because
You're
I'm lazy.
doing it, dude.
But I'm starting to do more. It's not
And
helping a lot, but
I would dare say, regardless of social media, you are like a good marketer. You know how to get people out to shows.
Oh, thanks.
I feel like you.
You know what we got to talk about?
What?
Gig salad.
Do you want to talk about gig salad? We
Yes,
can talk about
remember
gig
we
salad.
thought about
We-
doing a gig salad.
We did when I moved back
Yeah.
here. We thought about doing
Yeah.
gigs on gig salad. You are a gig salad king, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
on
you
there.
do
I'm
well.
on there. I get a lot of stuff from those.
Do you think they would like a duo of me and Mike talking about marking their trees
Yeah,
and
yes,
sucking their toes?
yes, and pictures.
Yeah.
We need pictures on there with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Just show them your explore page.
Perfect. Yeah.
But-
a lot of
but-
jiggle on that explore page. Get them over to this birthday party.
But yeah, no, it's it can get tedious to do, but especially initially. But once you get into the routine, it gets
Mhm.
easier. I think.
So for people who don't know, how would you describe what gig salad? It's
I was talking more about the social media stuff.
Sure. Yes.
But
yeah,
that
yeah,
too,
yes,
that
yes,
too, yeah.
Because I feel like you're good at. There's a lot of threads going on here, but you are good at being like, hey. Sometimes I see you be like, I'll give out a couple free tickets to my shows like that. I'm like, oh, that's like a smart idea,
Yeah.
like just to get people
You
Yeah.
hustle,
get people
dude.
talking. You know
I
what
try
mean?
to, and I just
You
want to get
hustle.
butts and seats, and
Yeah.
it's nice, and I'm only gonna paper so much of the room, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, but I like to have people win them rather than just give them away,
Yes.
because I think that's
Yes.
because otherwise we're just giving it away for free, which is not
Right.
the point,
And if you don't have butts and seats, you can't smell the seats after the butts get up. So that's
Right. Right. You know me.
I was just talking about me. I was talking about gig salad again.
No, me too.
What's your weirdest gig salad gig
That's a
that you
great
can
question.
think of?
Man.
Or
I don't-
request?
or
Do you have a
weirdest gig in
request?
general.
Yeah. What's your weirdest gig
sometimes
salad
you'll get a
request?
request? They'll be like, because you're listed on there, so they're like, we need like a singing telegram or something weird. And I was like, I am not. How much are you guys paying
Yeah.
for the?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's such a weird.
Yeah.
There's weird requests you'll get like that.
Your
sometimes.
aunt is very sad. It's not gonna get better. And then you do like that bottle thing you do. That bottle trick you do.
Gotta know that
He
one.
puts it in his ass.
You sit on a
I'm
bottle
like,
making
and
a
then
spin.
sometimes you'll get a request that's like, we want you to come and do like 15 minutes at this thing,
Yeah.
or whatever. And I'm like, that must be the drop down menu that they're doing.
Yeah.
Or there's a bot. Like, there's no way that
They don't know
like,
that it goes further. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
they don't know. And so I don't know. There's definitely weird requests on those, but in nursing homes, you'll get requests like that. I'm like, I've done those before, especially when I started as a magician. I would do whatever, and but now I'm like, that's not fun.
We
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
talk about that too. You do comedy. You also do magic. Do you have one that you like better than the other one?
Oh, I don't really do as much magic these days, but I'll like throw a couple tricks into my corporate act or
Yeah.
whatever. But I really my heart is with stand up
Yeah.
these days. I mean, I could see myself maybe coming around and adding the magic back in later
Yeah.
at some point, but I really, really love just working on bits and trying to I think part of the reason I sort of transitioned with that is so I could express myself more.
You're tired of
and be-
scaring black people.
What's that?
I said you're.
I want to hear you say it again. What?
That is true.
No, what did he
I said
say?
you're tired of scaring black people.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
was gonna say,
Yes.
David, you need to do like some
That's so
David.
funny.
You need to do like some David Blaine shit. You need to do like some endurance stuff.
Yeah, you need to put
Oh
on a
my
diaper
god! See,
and
I'm
put
not a
block
fan
ice.
of that kind of magic. Like
I'm gonna
I like,
dip myself in honey for 24 hours
Yeah.
at this elderly community.
well, yeah. Well,
They're gonna lick.
I
they're
think
gonna
you.
lick
I think
me out.
you want to do that. Secretly.
Yeah,
That's good.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
that's
not
what you
bad.
want to do.
I'm gonna be encased in honey, and the elders will lick me out of it. You like that, Neil?
Yeah.
But no, I really.
Very much. Neil's like, I can see you getting your honey hole eaten at a music festival.
But yeah, no, I love stand up because I think I got to a point with magic where I didn't feel like I could be as original as I wanted. Not that I'm super original comic, but you know what I mean. You can be more original, I think, writing jokes than taking old pieces of magic, which is accepted in the magic community. Like as long as you put your own spin on it.
Sure.
And so I got in my early 20s, I got kind of stuck with that. I was like, I don't know how to progress, you know. And so part of it was, and I'd already kind of been class clown and always had jokes in my act. And so I was like, I just want to move more towards this direction. That was a big part of it.
Have you ever met the amazing Jonathan?
I haven't, but he was probably an influence of mine growing up on some level. Because I mean, he was one of the main comedy magic acts.
Great
that was out there.
documentary about him.
I should watch that.
Towards the end,
I've
he
heard
smoked
it's-
a lot of meth.
I've heard that's where I was headed, and so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I moved.
that might be the inspo right there. You just smoke meth, do a gig salad, dude.
It's like, watch my life disappear.
But I mean, clubs. My favorite, you know, just like all of us, the clubs and the public shows are always the best. I mean, that's what, because you can be the most free and do what you want,
dude.
and they're there to see. They're there to see a comedy, you know, generally.
You were about to be like, they're there to see you. And I was like, hold on.
But you know, they're there to see comedy,
Yeah,
rather than like, you know, you're not like forcing upon them.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, there's nothing like a nice half full room on a summer's day.
Do you have what's your like weirdest gig you've ever done? Do you have one?
Definitely a sex party.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah,
Open
yeah,
for
talk
Were you
Yeah.
at the festival?
Yeah.
It was you, size Skrillex.
I didn't want to give you away, Mike.
I was the one getting my ass eaten.
Period. I'll clean it up.
Yikes. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You
Not-
should just-
no, but-
it's all bad.
Definitely a sex party though.
Yeah.
What's funny though was we crushed and then like I immediately left.
Yeah, because
Because
you were
I
probably
offered
like
them,
17.
Yeah, he offered them to like hold me down, and I was like, "We have to get out of here." I'm like, "Cy, there." I showed up 4M Classic size late 2 gig, and I call him and I'm like, "Dude, every picture on the wall is of a flaccid penis in this house." And then I started looking at like the room themes, and I'm like, "Trio room,
Oh no.
solo room," and I'm like, "I'm not opening these doors." And the gig was great.
I got a request to do like a sex sex party.
Yeah.
It was weird. I was like,
You did it?
no, it was not it was like a swingers event. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Which is different than a sex
Was
party,
it
I think.
through a comedian that we know?
No.
Because
Big salad?
there's another comedian that we know who has done one of those before. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, okay. But yeah,
I've had
that
them
was
on the
weird.
show.
And I would have done that, but they ended up not going forward with the gig.
They go,
Yeah, of course.
you're a little too dirty for
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
actually."
yeah.
They
They
probably got-
went, he's too much of a square.
Yeah, they got.
And I'm like, no, you got to see my For You page.
they got raided, dude. That's probably what happened.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was
That's
weird.
where I would love to do a sex party. I've the worst one awake. I did what was technically awake, I guess, for somebody.
Oh, I thought you meant you weren't sleeping.
No.
I was like,
well,
what?
Also bad. Also bad.
That is kind of Ben's stage presence. Like,
Sleepy?
little
You think
sleepy.
so? You think so? I don't think so.
No.
it's relaxed.
It was like their friend had just died, and they were like, Greg really likes stand-up comedy. So it was everyone who just came from a funeral or like a viewing or
Oh
something.
my God.
And then we just did comedy in this like bar back pool room.
Did they
area.
laugh?
I think it went well. I've kind of put a lot of it out of my mind. But it was like also sprung on me kind of where it was like we did one gig and that gig was, you're like, hey, this is great. We had a good time. And then the guy was kind of like, if you're looking for a little extra money, there's a second gig we can kind of do here. And I was just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
and then
right.
it's just
Whatever.
like, Greg loves jokes about his dick. Like they're all just like sad but happy of what's happening.
I did that. I did I had to do a corporate, and I had to follow like an in memoriam.
You've told me this
Just
before.
bomb my
Insane.
ass off.
If you are a corporate
Awesome.
event, do not do this.
Yeah.
Do not say, put the sad shit at the very end
Yes.
or the very beginning, I
Right.
guess, if you want to ruin the day, and just never have a comedian.
That's
You
right.
know how I opened?
Hey, at least I'm not that kid.
No, I literally was like, "Hey, keep it going for my opener, Chris," and I pointed at his picture, the dead guy. Crickets.
I'm never bringing with you to a gig with me.
That bit probably got like 3 people fired.
Oh my
That's
God.
awesome.
I
They
remember.
probably thought you were genuinely like, keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
They don't know.
Hey, do what Chris couldn't and keep it going, folks.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, that's pretty good.
Let's get in some trolls, David. We went over some of your comments on the internet.
Oh, is that true?
We're gonna
I
read
didn't
some.
even know that was hard.
I found a lot actually. I mean, you got dragged in your fucking dry bar special. Check out David's dry bar.
It was a
special,
good dry
by the
bar
way.
special.
What are you talking about? No, there's
You
a
did
few
not
in there
get.
for
You
sure.
did not get.
Yeah.
There are some in there, but
There are
like
a
that,
couple.
it's the internet. There's some no
David,
matter where you go.
Fuck 'em. They don't matter.
They're dead to me.
What we do on this podcast
Like
is a
Chris.
podcast about social media. It's a podcast about trolling, the weird things people say to us online and offline, right? We've talked about offline. Now we're getting a little bit online, okay?
Yeah, there was some there though.
And then here, what we did was we did out of these, we picked one and we each wrote a response. You're going to get to choose the response you like best. And we'll comment back from the troll hole.
On our 5-year anniversary.
I think it's going to be the
I
100th
should've
episode
done
we'll
this
do this.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have done this earlier. We're
I
here to
should've
help,
done it when
baby.
I first read them.
We're here to
Yeah.
baby you help.
We're gonna work our way in, okay? It's not gonna be mean from the get go.
And honestly, there's not really.
They're not that mean.
No, there's
dude.
a couple.
There is a couple that are
I
like,
remember.
wow.
Maybe
I'm like,
one-
that's my
1 to
friend,
7
dude.
are pretty
Wow.
good.
At Monkey Kong 6230, this guy looks like Curly and Larry had a love child.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a great look.
That's probably true.
We've never gotten that one before. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Some people said I looked like, not in there, but friends were like,
Just people
they're like, you
in
look
the
like
street.
Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like,
No, you have way more hair than
I
that
know.
guy.
At Zombie Nature says he wheezes like a smoker when he laughs.
dude, that's true. And I've stopped laughing. You don't want to laugh at your own jokes, I guess.
Yeah.
Turns out,
Sure.
hypothetically.
Sure.
But sometimes I will, and then I used to do it a lot more. Just I was out of nerves. Now I'm like way less.
Now you're stone faced having a terrible
Now I'm like
time.
the guy on Dry Bar told me blah blah blah.
It's
Yeah.
affected you greatly.
Take that, dry bar
I'm like,
viewer.
I'll just
MZ Nature says he said his mom worked for a nonprofit and his dad was one. Hell nah.
I just don't even.
I think they were they liked that. I said
Yeah, I know. I picked
it was weird.
they're not all mean. They're just fun. So here's one from Miss M. Latte, potential suitor David. She says, I need to see more of him. He's a rare breed and I love both comedy and magic. He makes me happy. He makes the world a better place.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm not going to stalk him even a little bit.
Oh, a little bit was reference to the bit that I was doing.
Okay, because I was gonna say that's a woman who's coming to your show and trying to suck your toes while you're on stage.
Yeah.
She's gonna hunt you down.
I'll tell her when I'm in Fargo. She can meet that other guy.
And then Katie Gray replied to this comment with I follow my favorite comedians on Twitter, big and small, and ones that just make jokes as a hobby. It doesn't matter, really. And then Jesus replied to her, do you drink? And then the initial commenter replied, did you mean to comment under mine?
That guy was
I just thought that discourse
The
was...
girls are fighting.
I just thought that was marvelous discord. You're building a community.
You're building
in
a
that
community of
comment
your
thread.
peers, some
No,
equals.
I mean, I haven't looked at those. I did look at one recently, and then I was like, oh, I gotta reply to this guy
Oh, do you
because I
really?
had forgot. Well, one I did. I'd forgotten to.
have
He was,
to go
no, it
back
was a
up.
compliment, so I had to
Okay.
get that guy back.
Yeah.
But it was like 7 months after because I was like, oh, people are still watching this. from
Sure.
years ago.
Well, I feel like it's got
Yeah.
a good holding power.
Yeah.
Will you go back up? Is
Yeah.
this fucked up to read this one? I think
Which
this-
one?
Keep going.
You
a little
can
bit.
read it.
That one.
Yeah. Tommy Cambrone 95 said his laugh sounds like a car struggling to start.
You know what? I'm going to use that.
That's
one. If I ever
great.
laugh that is great. If I ever laugh like that, which I will, I'm going to use that.
That's really good. And we have weird laughs. So like
I'm the worst.
Here's another one about his laugh. Joe Gueston commented, "You can hear the devil being trapped in his throat every time he laughs." Timestamp 1951.
Wait, I feel like you just did that.
No, that was on
legit.
there.
That's hilarious.
on there.
That's
legit,
hilarious.
They
dude.
linked the timestamp.
They
Yeah.
That is
timestamped your
hilarious.
ass.
I would say a devil being caught in your throat is a good euphemism for getting
Yeah.
your dick sucked.
Okay, here's a good one too. I like Richie
Oh, boy.
Rich 9814 simply said this bombed, and then Alicia Kempton replied, "No, it didn't."
So you have defenders in the comments. You have people who love and care about you. In the
Alicia
comments.
is there for you, David.
People want to suck your toes and defend your honor.
Sarah Van Fulpen says nobody's going to talk about the fact that he looks like Ted Mosby's long lost brother.
Do you get that a lot?
I used to sometimes probably when I was
Does
people say like that guy
interesting.
from How I Met Your Mother.
What's up?
Sometimes. Or
Oh,
sorry. Can I learn how to use a mic?
comedians.
Being a comic for
Crazy.
a decade and a half.
Crazy.
That's the magic in you. Dude.
I guess you guys kind of have the same hair. Maybe is that what it is?
I don't know.
You don't. You're
Maybe
Who the fuck is Ted Mosby?
from How I Met,
Your Mother guy
huh?
from that show years
Jason
ago.
Sudeikis?
no,
Nope.
No.
Jason Sudeikis?
and not Neil Patrick Harris, and not any of the women.
Yeah.
It's
Nobody
it's
notable.
the main character who is the least famous on the bottom.
Let's get into our troll back.
Let's get into our troll back. All right?
David, here it goes.
All right.
This is the one we picked.
I'm ready.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
At Painted
I'm not ready, but
Yeah.
Go ahead.
At Painted Pony 2935 says 6 minutes in and not even a little chuckle. Not every dry bar can be a hit.
God, that's
Would it be
so
funny if someone from Dry Bar?
Yeah. Dry bar Prez.
You want me to go
man,
first?
I didn't win
I'll go
over everyone
first.
on the internet.
What was the name of that?
Gig salad. I'll
I'll read.
Sometimes doing the podcast with Neil, it's just like
He's doing producer things.
It's so funny to ask that question 15 minutes later.
This is how Neil produces. 20 minutes later, he gets going. I'll read it one more time for you.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Painted Pony 2935.
Do you have to read it again?
Yeah.
It gets me going.
6 minutes in and not even a little chuckle. Not every dry bar can be a hit.
I wrote, compared to your sex life, which is 30 seconds of laughs up top and then 5.5 minutes of waiting for the cops.
I wrote 6 kids in and you still despise your wife. Not every marriage can be a hit.
Can you guys comment on? Can you both? Can
Yeah.
you do both of those?
We'll do them both.
Sure.
On the
Can you
one,
make one up too. Just
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
Don't, say don't hurt my friend.
Yeah.
And then I have a Canva.
Oh my God.
We're
Please.
trying.
look at the
Here.
Canva
This is
and
great.
get out of here.
Yes, sweet. So, this is David doing a telegram at a nursing.
Oh, that's great. That's
I
great.
was going for it.
That's why you needed the name. You had to put the logo on there.
Yeah, if you get hired, if you go to
What's
Gig
a
Sa-
telegram?
Oh, that's what you said you
Like
were
a
doing.
singing telegram.
Yeah.
A singing telegram.
Yeah.
Oh,
David, are you all right? The way you just asked that scared me. You're like, what's that telegram? I'm like,
well,
is
I was
David?
like, I was thinking that was like a social media website.
I was like,
what?
I was like, is David stroking out from how hot
Ah,
it?
that's
What's
great,
that
man.
telegram?
But
It is hot.
I figured this is if you hired him, he'd come to your nursing home.
Dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. Just what I want. More leads like that.
Yeah.
Although they are cheering, so I'll take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want access to that, not his performance, but the actual Canva. We will post that behind the paywall on the Patreon. We have so many of
so
these.
funny.
Neil is so talented.
Because the way I think about that is that like it's the singing telegram is like how it was in the movie Clue back in the day where they open the front
Sure.
door
And
and then they're
someone's
staying there. But yeah, I'll go all the way into your nursing
Yeah.
Harbinger of death, David Harris.
You'll go
They'll be like,
bedside.
we can't hear you.
You'll go bedside telegram.
Go gently in this.
Go towards the light. Quit
Just for
fighting.
that troll on there.
You want me to read one more?
No. All right,
No.
David.
That
Where
ain't
can
all.
people,
Health can't
where
take
can
it.
people find you? Where can they
David
find you?
Harris Live.
Hell yeah.
At .com, and then that's my handle. David Harris Live for all the social media stuff.
If you have any shows, this will come out in like a couple weeks probably. If you have any big shows around that you want to throw out there.
Like in August.
Can't think. I'll be at CCU towards October.
Comedy
yeah,
Corner
dude.
Underground October. David Harris, very
Headlining.
funny person. Go see him.
Mhm.
He's always got good shit for you, buddy. And
Oh, thank you
and
so
don't-
much.
Yeah, don't worry about what they're saying about the laugh. The laugh is good. we like the laugh.
Sounds like
We
my
love the
car.
laugh.
Yeah, because I would wheeze. I was I think I picked it up from my old mentor, Bill Bowers.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
gonna
Bill
blame
Bauer.
Bill. I'm blaming Bill.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
R.I.P. Bill.
Than taking the myself.
Oh yeah. Accountability. Is
Yeah, blame the dead.
dumb.
That's what I always say. Mike, where can
Blame
people
the dead.
find you?
I'm at David Harris Dead. No, I'm at Just Mike Lester on all social media. If you are a member at a country club and have member guest privileges in the continental United States, DM me. I'll come play.
That's his big plug.
It's gonna work
That
one of
sounded
these days.
fake, and then I was like, "Oh, that's a
No,
real
that's real.
thing for
That's
you."
a
Real
real
plug.
thing, dude.
Yeah, you're not messing around.
I'm not messing around.
For me, at Shaq Katzner on everything. My special will be dropping. Debut comedy special will be dropping.
Awesome.
I was like, what's the day? August 11th. Okay, August 11th, 2025. You can check it out.
9/11.
It'll be on YouTube. the audio recording will be coming out on 9/12. So catch it for free on YouTube. It'll be
Get
out
'em.
later. I'll be doing some live gigs. You can catch me at Laugh Camp in August. You can catch me at Acme in August. You can catch me at Comedy Corner Underground. Oh, this will be too late already. But you've missed me at Comedy Corner Underground this July.
Yeah, you messed up.
But
You
check
missed
out,
it.
Check out my website. Check out my dates on my Instagram and everything, and I'll be around. Neil.
You can catch me at April. You can catch me on August 20th. You can catch me on the 20th of
love
this
you,
month.
I
I'm
think.
sorry.
I-
20th
you're
of
just
this
my
month.
son.
We're doing the Bong Show with Ira Ford. If you want to check out my music, that's the Seven Swords Instagram, and check out slamacademy.com. Become a member. We're just about to stop enrollment. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Slam, for letting us use this space. And until next time, all of our Trollholians, all of our slippery little sludgelands out there, you can
Go to hell.
Go
No,
to
David, give him one.
hell.
give him one, Dave.
Give him
Uno,
one.
one.
Can we
Ruin
get
that
it?
gig salad. There you go.
Ah.
Close
Gig salad.
enough. Close enough. Boom. Boom.
Hell yeah.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.